right, so just like I was saying, it's always great to be prepared, and most of your preparation and dishes made in advance. It makes things easier. Thanksgiving, I'm planning to make some bruschettas as appetizers or a light lunch. So I picked up a loaf of baguette from Costco. It was coming out of the oven and it smelled so good. I ate half of it on the way home, but don't tell anybody. So I get to slice it diagonal. You can slice it straight, but I like to make it diagonal, about that width, maybe 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch. And over here I have a big mixing bowl. I have some minced garlic, about half a teaspoon, and about half a cup of oil, olive oil. And I'm gonna throw in some Himalayan pink salt, or any kind of salt you like, freshly cracked black pepper, and I like to add a little bit of basil. Dry basil is fine. And I'm basically going to mix it up, throw in the bread, enough to give it a nice coating. And over here I have a sheet pan with foil. It kind of reduces the scrubbing of the pan and all that. Not my favorite task. So we're just gonna be mixing the slices of bread. And this is called crostini, and the word crostini in Italian means crust, bread crust. So you're slicing it, you're throwing it in the oven to give it a nice little crust until nice and crusty. And it's wonderful to put bruschetta, olive tapenade, or to serve it next to on a charcuterie board. You can serve it with sliced meats and cheeses. I've prepared also a baked brie that I would love to use. So that would make a great accompaniment. Sliced baguette, whether it's toasted or not, with a nice hot baked brie with the cheese oozing out, and your baguette is just ready to sweep it up. So I got about a full sheet pan here. I'll just mix it all up. Kind of clean the mixing bowl really nice. We don't want to waste any of this wonderful minced garlic and olive oil. You got your oven at 350 degrees, ready to go. And here it is. You put in a single layer, stick it in the oven, and be prepared to smell a wonderful aroma filling out your kitchen. Very enticing. And that is the garlic being cooked. So basically probably no longer than 15 minutes, maybe check in about 7 minutes, turn it on the other side just to give it a nice crisp. But be careful not to burn it. It can burn very easily. So work close to the oven so you can pick it up as soon as it's done. Put it on a rack to cool off, and voila, it's ready to go. You can put it in a plastic container with the lid on after it completely cools off so it doesn't get all soggy. Put in a Ziploc bag. It stays for weeks and weeks. Bon appetit. Don't forget to visit me on Nivin's Cuisine, YouTube, and TikTok. Some yummy, crusty, crunchy crostini ready for appetizers.